I gave Milo his treats, but the video cut off short. Something happened to the video. It says I had too much space taken and shit. I had to go to my files and delete some shit, you know. Milo ate it. He's happy. He happy? You happy? He happy. He's crying. He misses mommy and daddy. But he's my boy. He's my boy. He loves me when he wants to, you know. And he only wants me to show him love. So I just ate one taco. Another taco. My second taco I ate. Bomb. It's bomb, you know. I don't want to eat another one then big. You know, like, I was hungry and I haven't eaten this in the morning, but I feel like if I don't want to eat and then puke on the video and shit, you know? Cause that's what happens with people who smoke, you know. They like, not weed, you know, but smoke like nicotine. They have a bad appetite. And that's me. You know, came back from the meeting. It was a good one. A couple people went. I would like to see some people make it to the group that are using drugs, you know, from a lot of people my age. They're out there using drugs and shit, you know. I would like to see a lot of people my age to go to the groups, because in that groups, mostly they're already like older, you know, like they're in their 40s, 35, shit, you know. Blueberry flapjacks, vape juice. Yeah, I would like to see people make it to the groups, you know, like I did. But I gotta take care of myself, you know. I don't want to relapse. I don't want to use drugs again. And it makes me feel good every time I go to the group. I feel like a little bit of faith that I can continue going through. Continue going through this path that I'm going through. And you know, I don't want to eat the taco. Hopefully this video gets a little bit more views. It's my first day and I got 2 views only though. I'm not really popular, you know. So I don't even think people would like to see my videos. This is a shirt that I got at Walmart. I'm wearing the Hurleys. Zoomies. Zoomies socks. And my Nikes. Today in the morning I woke. And the other video I was saying I couldn't sleep, you know, cause I was just thinking about making a video. I was having like thoughts like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna make a video? Just talk. I'm not really good with talking, you know. So I didn't sleep. I just woke up, got in the shower, and said, "Oh, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna continue." And I went downstairs. My sister came down, and they bought me McDonald's. I'm always sleeping most of the time when I'm not working. I went in the group. The guy I work with, he goes to the groups. Working construction. Had a couple jobs, maybe for a year straight. I was working construction. And today he called me, oh, you know, I have a job again. You want to go fix up a restaurant and fix the panels and everything. And I was like, yeah, some money for me, and I like that shit. As a construction worker, you like take breaks, breaks after breaks and shit. Especially when you're small, you stop. You smoke when you feel like I need a break, because I'm stressing the fuck out. So, and then you go to lunch, you eat, you have your food and shit, and the time flies, because you're constantly just working, putting shit up, putting some in or something, and it's dope. So I got a job again. But this is gonna be like in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. More money, you make good money when it's not by a company, it's just by knowing people that tell you I like how your work is and I want you to come work. So I want they told the guy from my group, oh, I want to open this restaurant, could you come and fix it? And I wanted to be me, you, and you want you to bring someone. So you want me to bring Petey? He was like, yeah, bring him. And I'm like, yeah, some money in my pocket, man. So I won't be depressed here at home. Big ass lettuce. I don't like lettuce, Oh shit. I don't like vegetables. My Whoppers from Burger King, McDonald's, my hamburgers and stuff, my tacos, I don't get cilantro on them. I don't get cebolla. Hamburgers, I get plain just ketchup. Plain just cheese only. I don't like none of that shit. I'm picky with my food, If I eat it and I have vegetables, I get the urge that I want to puke, My group, I stay on the other side, Topanga, San Fernando Valley in California, Topanga Canyon. We could drive all the way to the 118, all the way straight to Selmar. It's a long ass drive. I'll have to go there constantly every day. People say, that what do you go to the groups for? How does it help? No, it helps, It's like therapy. If you're familiar with therapy, it's like therapy. In 2 years, I'm gonna turn clean. My first year, I celebrated. I got my cake. I made birria. My grandma made birria for me, We had people come over and congratulate me, like, oh, I seen you for a year, coming to the groups. I used to come with some big ass glasses because I have a problem with my eyes. Like the optometrist, I guess diagnose you. I don't know what it's called. I have keratoconus, and he said I'm legally blind. Like when I have contacts, so I don't have a specific kind of contacts called scleral contacts, and they ain't cheap. It's like 2,500, but it lasts for 5 years. I had one for 2 years, a year and like 6 months. But before I came to the groups, I had big ass glasses, and when I was in the streets, I would be in the streets, blind as shit, and I would just, I'll squint in my eyes, squint. I'll be squinting all the time, because I couldn't see nothing. Now I have my contacts, I see clean, I see far, I feel good. But you know the problem is I'm like at night. Sometimes I forget that I have contacts on. I come to bed. I put my headphones on, put YouTube, listen to music, and I'm ready to fall asleep. And I'm like, fuck, I have contacts on. Not to go and take those shits off. And then in the morning, I put them back on again. What a struggle, you know? When you shower, take them off. It's too much. And my contact is super thick, you know? You have to use like a sponge and type of shit like that. And put some chloride, sodium chloride on top of the contact, and then put it on with the chloride, sodium chloride. But you know, cause my pupil is like the keratoconus is like your pupil like is pointy, it's like a cone, and you know all type of shit. You should look it up. It's pretty crazy. My sister was telling me some influencer, some YouTuber, McBroom, some shit like that. His like brother or something, one of his sister's brothers, I don't know, has the same problem. Like damn, and who does that? I heard Steph Curry. I don't know. He got some type of keratoconus or something. Yeah, she's crazy though. You be blind as fuck. You be seeing double. And I would see double, and I would be thinking I see ghosts, cause my mental health was all fucked up from drugs. My mother's not here. I'm just here in my room. I made the first video, the beginning, the video that I'm gonna post. In the beginning, it stopped after 8 minutes or some shit, and I had to make another video because my storage was full. So after that I'm done with this. I'm gonna try to collide them together, and then I'm gonna post it. You know, I don't drive and shit. You know, I'm scared to drive. After I stayed sober, I had a lot of like fear. You know, I was scared of a bunch of shit. So when I used to drive, I was usually high. Taking my mom's car. I would drive around and shit, drive a friend's car. But now that I'm sober, I'm like, no, I don't want to do none of that shit. I'd be scared to get behind the wheel. I don't have my license, but I drive like that, you know, sometimes. Drove my mom's car one time to a group. But, you know, I don't feel comfortable. It would be fun, you know, like to have my car drive, vape in my car, shit, and then bumping music, bumping some Biggie and shit. No. That's all. I don't really have nothing much to say, you know. I'm just gonna look back at this video and I'm gonna see where I could talk a little more or say different stuff. You know, I didn't eat the burger, I didn't eat the tacos. Probably gonna munch on right now. Kind of vape in my room and shit. Hear music. And I was watching TV, so I'm vape up in this bitch. That's all I gotta say, you know.